This is just like off the cuff. I'm gonna play some chords and hopefully sing about Christmas.
Yeah.
Alright.
On CSP.
On CSP. Sneaks into my house. Oh yeah. He gives me something I asked him for when I was 4 years old. Oh, Christmas time. Christmas time is getting really old. They tell me that I look like Santa Claus and I feel like really old man. That's not good for my ego. But hey, who gives a shit? It's okay, yo. Maybe it's a little better when they say I look like Jerry Garcia. But you know that I ain't dead. And I'm gonna go home and go to bed. And have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. That's what I said, yeah. And a happy new year. And all of that.
All right, Kenny.
He's from to improv.
All right, Ty. Well, we know what that song means. We hear that once a year, man. What does that mean?
Once a year. I think it might be a certain season.
It's the season, brother.
Might be the very season.
That's right. This is the it's the Christmas. 'Tis the season.
It is.
So yeah, this is our annual CSP Christmas episode.
Yeah, our Christmas extravaganza.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but after the Halloween episode, this is my second favorite, I would say, of the year.
Probably it's number 2. Definitely probably my second favorite holiday. I mean, those are really the only 2 holidays, right? That anybody gives a shit about, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely the only 2 that really have a feel.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Maybe that's what we're all about, just the feel, you know?
It's like a feel. I like things. I think it is. I think it's something about whatever holiday being. It just changes the mood, the atmosphere of everything. So I think that's what I like about Christmas and Halloween.
I like themed commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I like how there are different flavors that go with different holidays. And, music, too.
Yeah.
So, in fact, anybody that's listened to one of our Christmas episodes, we are going to sort of, I guess pepper would be a good word. We're going to sort of pepper some Christmas music throughout and just we're going to try to just fucking make this episode just festive, you know?
That's what we're going to try to do. So if you're a Grinch, you might want to see your way out of this episode.
No Grinches allowed. We got the roast beast cooking right now as we speak. I can smell it, dude, from here.
It smells delicious.
So
it's been marinating for a few weeks, I think.
So we might have to take a couple breaks here and there just to go check on that, but no worries. We will throw tons of Christmas cheer in your face, and you're basically in good hands if you're ready to get your Christmas on.
Pretty much. Settle in. Maybe grab a little bit of eggnog. Maybe drop a little bit extra special juice into your eggnog, and
a little bit of Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Light up the fire.
Yep. Get some kindling, maybe a little bit of mistletoe.
Oof. Yeah.
And put on some slippers and just I guess just listen to the rest of this episode do all that stuff, but we don't want you to stop listening, you know.
Do all that. I have get some Glade,
dude,
like pine scented. Like Glade or whatever.
Yeah, maybe like a
bathroom freshener.
Yeah, what do we have something like that going on in the studio. It's like a pine. Also, I want to say maybe like a toasted almond too.
It's got a little bit of toasted almond in there. I got that. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we're all decked out here. We had Rodrigo put lights up just so it's festive, and I'm feeling it, dude. We got a little bit of snow on the ground.
Yeah, we did get a little bit of snow today. It was nice.
So
it's nice to wake up to that.
Yeah. And, of course, our previous episode, for the people that listened, we are celebrating Ty Week because, Ty, you are back in studio.
I'm back in studio, in the flesh, actually in studio.
Yeah. And this is going to be the last one that we do with you, but I'm happy that at least we get to spend the holidays together.
That's right, buddy.
In fact, dude, I think I just thought of maybe like the title for this episode.
What's that?
I'm thinking like Ty will be home for Christmas.
Oh,
right?
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I feel bad for taking up the title of one of our episodes, but it's a really damn good title.
Dude, you should be proud because it is. It's a good title.
It's a really good title. So.
But yeah, we've had you on. Well, this is the second time, so we're doing Ty Week. Let me just look at you for a second. Let me just get a look.
We just drink each other in.
Yeah, let me just take you in, buddy. You're definitely here. This is amazing. We spent a lot of conversations across the table from each other, but it's yeah, man. It's great to have you back. It's just it's a whole different feel.
Yeah, man. It's good to be back, man. It's definitely something I miss. Just it's nothing like good old eye contact, face to face.
Yeah.
Physical contact too.
Yeah. And there's also nothing like having a podcast like this where we can just talk about stupid shit, and it's sort of a serious realm, really. You know, like. What other points in your life can you just sit around and talk about retarded shit, for an hour and a half, and then it just be legitimate?
Yeah, we just had a discussion a little bit a while ago about the artistic merits of the show Doug. So, and it wasn't like a goofy, silly. It was like a real. We delved into, we delved into themes, and we delved into the artistic quality of the drawing, and
we did, man. And that's we can bring that up because Doug had a Christmas special, so that kind of ties in with the if you haven't watched the Doug Christmas special, don't bother watching the Disney version, because that's kind of lame. Yeah, watch the Nickelodeon version, but so how did that? I mean, I know we were watching Doug, which Ty's back in town. We went out and got some White Castle because I guess White Castle's not easy to come by in Germany.
It's not something you come by really easily in Germany.
And I just fucking take it for granted that it's a few blocks down the road. I can just go at 1:30 in the morning and get a couple of sliders. So
yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm punishing myself this week with food.
Dude, I'm right there. You're punishing me with food as well because I've been right there with you, but I'm enjoying it so much.
Punishing myself. My body's gonna hate me. It already does at this very moment. It really hates me, but man, I can't not. There's so much shit over here I have to eat.
Before we get into this Doug conversation, which I'm sure the people are just pining to hear our thoughts on Doug.
Teased him with the Doug, and then we and then pulled it back out.
We tickled their ass with a feather. But So far, since you've been here, well, first of all, you were maybe here for 10 minutes, and then we're like, let's go get Chinese buffet. So
Yeah, that was my first American Chinese food in a good year and a half. So I've been waiting for that.
and that was good.
Yeah.
And we did
Delicious.
that. We went out, we had some beers, and then we had to do Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
I mean, and I should say that we waited hours. Like, this was lunch and dinner.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
like,
sure.
hey, let's keep going to different restaurants.
Just doing our rounds.
Although I think if you would have stayed another week, it might have gotten to that point.
Possibly.
Let's just go restaurant hopping. So we got the Frisco melt, which was good. And then earlier today for lunch, we went to get Mexican food.
Yeah. That's right. It's been checking off my list, man.
Yeah.
Checking them off, and I'm dying right now, but that's okay.
We're both dying. We're both sipping on our White Castle cups as we talk. It's it's about 1:45 in the morning, so this is pretty much a late night CSP also.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's nothing like saying there's no better way to say fuck you to your body than just eating like 4 White Castle cheeseburgers at 1:30 in the morning.
It's about as hardcore as it gets. I'm not drunk on alcohol right now. I'm drunk on trans fats.
Yeah, me too. So we're sipping our sodas, but you know what the main part is that we're merry.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're jolly tonight. We're merry, and
The festive mood in the air.
you're back home in America, and we're overfed. Mm-hmm. We're both fat and happy right now.
Yeah, what
Fuck
way
it.
to celebrate being in America than to be overfed?
Dude, when in Rome, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When in Rome, you can fucking not eat like we do in America. But when
Don't
you're
do
over
it.
here, we're gonna do this, dude. All right. So anyway, we were watching Doug, which is totally appropriate for 2 men in their late 20s at fucking 2:00 in the morning to be watching Doug. But I feel like we kind of took it to a deeper level, which I guess is a good thing. We got more than we ever have out of Doug.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I was just watching it and noticing the themes of it and the and like just the narration. It just doesn't treat. It didn't treat kids like they were just some stupid kids who needed to be spoon-fed lessons, And then also I noticed just the artistic side of it. Like there were some really like cool angles of animation, which you don't need to do like with animation. Nobody's gonna be like, there's no, fucking, what about camera angles for this animation? But it's like over the top shot of them like eating at the diner or whatever, and
honker
it's like
burger.
it's unnecessary. You didn't need to do that, but it's fucking cool that they were like, all right, let's do an over the top shot here.
Right.
It's really cool.
And, you brought that up, so I automatically, my brain starts running like that. Like, I was still in, like, 8-year-old mode where I'm just, this is just Doug, dude. Like, I'm not thinking deeply. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking deeply about Doug, but you brought that up, and my brain starts firing on all these neurons that I've never used before while watching Doug. And it's like, you know what? Come to think of it, it's like, this show is... I don't really think that cartoons are like that anymore, where they because if you were to ask me whenever I was a child, okay, you like watching Doug, what do you like about Doug? Mm-hmm. I don't think I would have had an answer for you besides it's a cartoon. Mm-hmm. Cartoons are good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's like I think we kind of both agreed that, and I mean I don't really watch cartoons nowadays, to be honest with you, but I feel like they lack a certain sense of humor. It's almost like when we were growing up in the 90s, it's like they gave us more credit. Almost like we were able to figure shit out, like they don't think kids can these days.
Yeah, and that we could appreciate like stories and themes and messages that we could really take them in better than they can now. Now everything's like has to be some like, I mean, there are morals now still, but it's just like a simplicity, like thumping you over the head with what the point they're trying to get across.
It's definitely it's definitely watered down.
Yeah.
And we were watching the episode in particular. If there are any Doug fans in the house, we were watching the one where Doug plays the video game all weekend. And he always has like montages as Doug does because his imagination tends to run amok throughout the entire series. But anyway, he sees himself, well, if I keep going down this road, I'm gonna wind up an old homeless man somehow, and then he's like begging for a fix of a video game, like the owner of the video game arcade is like, I think you've had enough, buddy, and throws him out on his ass. You were basically like, yeah, he's basically just saying that he needs a fix.
He's a junkie.
Yeah.
He's essentially like likening him to like some kind of crackhead who's just like, please, man, just hook me up. I need this fix.
And that was okay for us because, I mean, it's, they gave us enough credit to know that we weren't going to take that the wrong way. It's just...
Yeah. And we understood it immediately. We knew exactly what they were trying to do. And it was like, yeah, okay. He's a junkie. He's a video game junkie.
I feel like that kids that are born, like a child that's being born right now is going to be born into a world with, they're going to lack a certain sense of humor that I think is going to die off with our generation and not too long or not too far after our generation, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad.
It is sad, man, that's, that's what we're here for, I guess, on Christmas is first we're going to get you really happy and then we're going to make you sad.
Going to bum you out about the state of cartoon.
Yes. And it also reminded me of Pete and Pete because we were talking about, like, I was thinking about even episodes of Pete and Pete, like the one where little Pete he wanted to stay up for like as long as he could. He ended up staying up for 11 days. I feel like that's something that couldn't even make it on the air now because they wouldn't want to promote staying up for days, which is it's ridiculous, dude.
You could probably find shit like that in every single episode of Pete and Pete. Like, no, we can't have him doing this. I mean, little Pete has a tattoo that he shows off and makes it dance. And
little Pete puts a Dwight Eisenhower piece of cereal up his nose. There's no way.
Not happening.
Man, he's friends with the bus driver. Oh, it was man, I'm thinking back to it, and I'm not even sure. This might be like a deep cut episode that may not have even been aired yet. But I don't even think it's gonna be aired at all. But Kenny was telling me that he used to have a bus driver where Kenny was the last one to be let off the bus, and the bus driver would like kind of ask him, "Do you want to go riding around a little bit?"
Wow.
Yeah, that just made me think of that.
That's basically exactly what happens in Pete and Pete, isn't it? He's like lonely.
Stu the bus driver.
He kidnaps the entire bus of people.
That's what made me think of that. But yeah, that was Kenny was like, "No, I just want to go home."
That's creepy.
But the bus driver wanted to like drive him around a little bit.
Holy cow! Yeah.
So that's definitely not Christmassy. That's not like a Christmas theme at all. No,
it doesn't. It's not working
it's like
here.
Nightmarish. So, but. Yeah, so we're here. It's Christmas. Ty, I think that now is a good time. I actually got you a little something.
Oh, wow.
So, I knew you were coming into town. And
oh, man.
I've been, like, kind of checking out your Facebook statuses, hacking into your email accounts, just to kind of I just wanted to get an idea of something that you wanted.
You know what? For the sake of Christmas, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
And you know what's funny? I did the same for you.
Yeah,
I was hacking into your accounts. I was going through your underwear drawer. I actually got here like a week before.
Really?
And I snuck into your house while you were asleep. So I mean, I didn't, but I was really quiet. I didn't want to wake you up.
Oh man, my underwear drawer's in my bedroom, like right next to my bed.
Yeah, I know.
So you could see me?
Yeah, I could see you. Wow. I watched you for a while.
You just looked at me?
Yeah, I just watched you. I just hung out with you. It was like hanging out with you, except you weren't awake, so.
Yeah, well, I guess that's pretty accurate. I guess I probably have about as good a points as I do whenever I'm asleep as I do when I'm awake. So let me get this straight. So you went through my underwear drawer. I don't know why you would do that. Trying to get an idea for
clues. Just trying to,
Just trying to be closer to like my essence.
Just trying to learn about you, man.
You didn't like put them on and pretend like you were me and try to think like me. Was that your?
I put them on you and just.
You put two. So I was wearing two pairs of underwear while I was sleeping.
Well, no, one at a time.
Oh my goodness, dude. Well, I guess that's okay. Well, you know what?
Nobody wears two pairs of underwear.
That would be kind of strange, but I got a rule in this place: is if I'm asleep and I don't remember it, it's fair game.
Didn't happen. Basically,
you're right. It didn't happen. I'm not gonna look at you funny. I'm not gonna think any you have any sexual thoughts, you know, if I'm asleep, didn't happen. And then basically you left.
Then I left, yeah.
And then you just kind of stayed in town
Stayed in town, tailed you a bit, you know.
Kind of saw what like my everyday, what I was doing, and
yeah, you know,
to get clues on what I wanted for Christmas.
Took a few gigs of pictures.
Really? Like, you don't have any of these pictures on you, do you?
No, not on me. They're in the cloud, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully we don't get hacked.
Well, I feel like I've already been hacked, really. I mean, I guess I don't mind if the fucking pictures of me at the cafe, you know, sitting at Starbucks with my MacBook get fucking hacked.
They're embarrassing, but...
Man. Well, you know what? It's Christmas time, and I guess really the whole deal to me is that you got me a gift, so I'm willing to let a lot of things slide.
There you go.
So let's not talk about this anymore because this is strange and it's weirding me out. But I will get to this gift, and I really do think it's going to mean a lot. So let me just.
Oh man,
it's a little large. Hold on, give me a second here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I had it hidden under this big sheet here, so we're gonna have to just slide this over to you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it, buddy.
All right, let's see. All right.
I got it wrapped really well.
You really do have it wrapped really well. Oh, wow! Is that what I think it is?
You know it, buddy.
It looks like, is that placenta?
Is that not a good gift, or?
Is that what it is? That's placenta, right?
Yeah.
Is that your placenta?
It's not. No, it's not my. It's not my personal placenta. No, it's Well, I had Jim hook me up because we were speaking.
Oh.
We were speaking about it. For anybody that listened to the last episode, it is cooked. It's cooked already.
It does smell pretty good.
Right.
I've been smelling like, I thought it was the roast beef I was smelling.
No, see, and that's one of the reasons why I put the roast beef in right now.
Perfect.
Why else would I do that while we're recording a podcast? I wanted to hide the smell. But yeah, dude, if you'd like, you could try a bite of it. Really.
I mean, I might as well. It'd be rude not to.
I think I would be very offended if you didn't.
Be rude, really rude not to.
In that case, yeah, I would be. I think it'd be rude if you didn't eat the wrapping paper also.
All right, I'll have to do it. It is
I'm just
soaked in the juices.
Kidding about the wrapping paper, but seriously, take it by the placenta.
All right, I'll do that. Weren't we just talking wasn't that our last episode? We were talking about shit to eat, and I think I said I would eat placenta.
Yes, and you see, around this time of year, these ears are always open, Ty.
You're always
I'm picking up, dude.
aren't you? You're always thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let me try it out here.
And I got you plenty. That's actually 2 separate placentas. Jim was able to hook me up from 2 different women, and I got you 2 of them so you could eat some of it now, a little bit for tomorrow, and then also to take back home with you to Germany.
Put it on ice.
You could put it on ice. Yeah, exactly. So.
All right.
I want you to indulge.
Let me try it out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and just take a little. Yeah, that looks like a good piece.
Really good, man. What is that like? Is that basil?
I put a little bit of thyme, and I put a little bit of soy sauce in it as well. And there's a certain little something else. I'd rather not give away my full recipe if you don't mind.
That's fine. I'll just enjoy it. I don't have to know everything that's in it.
No, and you probably don't want to. So you know.
Well, thanks, man.
No, it's please.
I can feel myself getting stronger. I'm a stronger person now. I can feel the energy coursing through me.
Exactly.
I feel like I might have just gotten younger by about 6 months.
Exactly.
I think that's what placenta does too.
That's the point. Well, and I mean, I don't really know of anybody that's tried it from 2 separate people either. So you might like turn into a baby. I don't know. I just got them. I don't know what to do with them.
Are you going to Benjamin Button me? Is that what you're trying to do?
If that's the case, sure, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm okay with that, I think.
All right.
Okay. All right, well, thanks, man. That was really thoughtful.
Don't mention it, Ty. It's the least I could do.
Awesome. All right, well, I guess I'll give you mine now. So,
yeah.
Let me see. Let me get it over here for you.
Oh, my goodness. Ty, this is rather large.
Yeah?
Now, you didn't bring this overseas, right? You got this here.
Well, you know. I got it overseas. I had to pull some strings. But,
Oh my God, I can't imagine you getting on a plane with this.
I mean,
Jesus, well,
pulled some strings. I told him I was from CSP.
man, well, shit. I guess I might as well kind of just tear it open and see what's going on here. A lot of wrapping paper, dude. Let me see. Dude, no way. Hold on. Whoa. Stop the clock, Ty. Dude, Ty, what the... Is this a baby grand piano?
It's a baby grand piano, bro.
And it's in pearl white, Ty. That's the...
I knew that's your favorite color.
Oh
I know
my...
it's your favorite color for baby grand pianos.
This is unfucking believable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
my God.
I hope you'd like it.
Dude, I love this. This is insane. How did you get this from Germany to America?
It was tough. I had to charter another flight specifically for that. Have you seen Operation Dumbo Drop?
Of course.
Basically, it was that. It was a helicopter.
You got an elephant to carry the piano for me.
Yeah, basically that. Led by a team of grizzled Vietnam veterans.
Oh my God.
You know.
Well, if you don't mind, let me just tickle the ivories here just a little bit.
Absolutely, go for it.
Ooh, she sounds good.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Ty. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this, dude.
Look at that.
I might even, you know what? I'm gonna make an album dedicated to you. So this is great.
Thanks, man.
We got quite a mess here in the studio. We got Rodrigo here to sweep it up, but I'm gonna tell you what. I want to just play with this a little bit more. I cannot actually focus on this podcast right at this second, Ty, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanna get more of this placenta.
That's, you know what? That is inspiring me to write a little melody right now. So, let me play with this gift, and I'm gonna stare at you a little bit longer, and then let's play some Christmas music, and then we'll come back and we'll see where we're at then.
That sounds good.
All right, on a very merry edition of CSP.
White butt.
Happy lullaby.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, it's Christmas. I can hear those jingling bells everywhere I go. Jingle, jangle. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. I heard have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Everybody getting ready. Get ready, it's only 12 more months to go. Have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Have a twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Everybody celebrate now. Celebrate now. Open a Christmas present. Celebrate now. Celebrate now. Look and see what's in your stocking. Celebrate now. Celebrate now. Celebrate now. Get really drunk. Get really drunk on eggnog. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate Christmas. Celebrate Christmas, Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Eat some ham. I said eat some ham because it's Christmas. Eat the Christmas ham because it's Christmas. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. A twinkle, 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 Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. We can string some popcorn on some thread and hang it up like garland on the Christmas tree. Everybody listen to me and celebrate, 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 celebrate Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. A twinkle, little Christmas. A twinkle, twinkle Christmas. Little drummer boy, come on. Do that thing, drummer boy. Do that thing. Not that thing. The other thing. Do something. Do anything. Drummer boy, come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Twinkle, 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 Christmas. Everybody celebrate Christmas. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Now walk the dog. Christmas, 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 Christmas. In January, Christmas. We still got the tree up, the lights are on. Oh yeah. There's wrapping paper on the floor everywhere. Nobody knows what to do. They're too hungover from Christmas from 3 years ago because they got really drunk that year and they're still celebrating Christmas. It's always Christmas. It's a twinkle twinkle Christmas, 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 Christmas. Now smoke some ganja. Now drink a beer. Now have some eggnog. Celebrate Christmas all year. It's not really, really Christmas. We really hate Christmas. I really fucking hate this holiday. Twinkle, twinkle, go away. I hate your jingle bells and your Rudolph too. I hate Santa Claus and Jesus was a Jew. Christmas, go light a menorah. Go put on a yarmulke, spin the jingle, everybody celebrate Hanukkah. Oh yeah, wear the yarmulke. Oh yeah, because Christmas really blows. I said Christmas really sucks. I said Christmas really sucks. And Hanukkah comes sooner. Hanukkah comes sooner. Oh yeah, Hanukkah comes sooner.
All right, Ty. Well, that was a nice little break.
It was very nice, right? A little festive music going on there.
And yeah, I've loved my baby grand, and I love that you knew me well enough to know that I'm not like I would think it would be too gaudy to have an entire grand piano.
$2,000. I know you too well, man. You're more modest than that. You're too modest for a grand piano.
So baby grand,
Baby
right
grand.
up my alley.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
It's going to give me just hours of pleasure. And I'm happy to see that you enjoyed your placenta. I see that you have just a little bit left, but you are saving that for the ride home.
I'm going to save it for the way home. I'm already feeling really invigorated. And I have an erection, an extremely strong, hard erection.
Really?
Yeah, it's painful.
Hurts a little bit? Yeah.
Hurts a little bit, but that's a good thing. So
Your belly hurt a little at all?
belly is hurting. I'm feeling really tingly. My toes are hot. But
Your toes are hot.
yeah, but I feel like it means I'm really virile right now.
Okay.
So thank you, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. No.
It's the gift of virility.
And it's really the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
So, and I hope that you don't get some type of food poison from it. But you
Hey.
know, if you do, just think of your buddy. I meant well. You know.
You meant well. It's the thought that counts.
It really is. And I hope that people out there that are listening right now are with people that that they care about,
Yeah.
and that they get care in return. You know, because
Absolutely.
it's the season, man.
That's
To
what it's all about.
yeah, to just maybe give a gift to somebody.
Give something.
It feels good. It feels good to give a gift.
Yeah, it's nice to receive, but it's nice to give.
It is very much so. So, what are your? I know that it's not precisely Christmas, and you're not going to be in town for Christmas, obviously. What are your plans for the actual holiday?
For the actual holiday, I'm gonna be in Arizona with the old family over there. Just be doing a good old massive family Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I-
Nothing special.
yeah. You're taking the complete sentences tour bus. You're going to be touring the country.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What other stops are you going to make?
I'm doing. I got Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, I got Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, New
Okay.
Mexico.
Okay,
See,
cool.
it's a Santa theme.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Of course.
Yeah.
Santa Claus's house in the North Pole.
Absolutely.
So,
So I'm just doing all the Santas, every Santa that's
and
out
then
there.
you're gonna
Doing that.
wrap. I do see on the map he is gonna wrap it up in Piedmont, North Dakota. So
wrapping it up there. I mean, of course, though, it's like goes without saying.
Yeah.
Like everywhere ends up in Piedmont.
So if you see him, maybe do the thing where you pull down and maybe he'll honk the horn at you or something, or the driver will. Ty probably won't. He's probably going to be sitting in the back with the blinds down trying to behind the tinted glass.
Oh, yeah. Just sitting back there with just doing all the drugs that I possibly can.
Yes, that you'll pick up on the way. So please supply him with drugs if you see him anywhere. Again, 'tis the season. But, excuse me. But yeah, so.
Yeah, what do you got going on?
I don't know. Thinking about maybe I spend Christmas, with family a lot, but had some family issues, and I'm thinking about maybe focusing this Christmas more on friends.
Yeah.
Because that's something that's kind of a part of Christmas where I've never really spent the actual holiday with friends and friends' families.
Yeah, really.
Thinking about maybe looking at it from that aspect, I think it'll be not so much even a sad thing. I think it'll be kind of a nice change.
I think so, man. That seems a very adult thing to do.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing. Like I'm just spending it with some friends, going over to some friends' houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun, It's gonna be one of those Christmases where we're just gonna kind of sit around and have a few Christmas brews. I can see us all with big metal beer mugs, maybe like Steins.
Some Steins, some beer Steins.
Yeah, and just watching the little kids open presents and I don't know the smell of
you're all wearing sweaters,
dude.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. The smell of toasted marshmallows. I don't know for some reason it'll just be in the air, but yeah, it's gonna be nice, man.
That sounds good.
Looking forward to it. But yeah, so I wanted to ask you: do you have any Christmas rituals?
Rituals. Kind of. I know one thing we do is my grandfather always collects the wrapping, the present wrapping. Like for some reason, I don't know why he does it. Like, well, I guess for one thing, there's a million of us, so like our whole family, our extended family is like 50, it'll be like 15, 20 people, all unwrapping presents at the same time. And so my grandpa has, as long as I can remember, he's running around with like a trash bag and like just picking up every single. I don't know why he does it. Like
he gets some kind of fulfillment out of just.
He really does.
Like he can't wait for you to open it so he can pick it up.
Yeah, he's ready to pick it up. He's walking around with the trash bag. He's got it on lockdown, dude.
That's cool.
So that's one thing he does. Another thing we do though, while he's trying to do that, is we're balling up Christmas wrapping paper into a ball and throwing it at other people's heads. Just throwing it at as many people as we can.
Driving Grandpa crazy, I can imagine.
Just beating people in the head with
man.
with wrapping paper.
Do you guys watch any certain movies, or is it just kind of, do you watch movies while you're doing that, or any music?
Not really. We listen to music. I kind of started a thing where we listen to Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay.
So, and I think I don't know if I really started a thing or if it's nobody gives a shit and I just want Charlie Brown Christmas on.
Like
so
you're the only
one
one that gives a shit about it.
Yeah, I'm the only one that cares. But yeah, so I put that on. We don't really watch anything.
Yeah.
The dudes, if we're down in Bisbee, small town where my grandparents are, the dudes a lot of time that night will go down to the bar downtown. Nice. And just get drunk and come back and eat menudo or whatever's been made. And then the next day, a lot of times we go shooting for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just a bunch of dudes who are sitting around don't know what to do. So like, fuck it, we got guns.
Do you shoot like clay pigeons, or what do you shoot? Just like
we shoot anything. Actually, my uncle will go up into like the garage where everything is stored, and I'll just grab like old toys and stuff. Anything that would be funny to shoot, also.
And he's not trying to run after those while you're shooting at him and trying to pick them up or anything like that.
My grandpa's running out there. He's got his trash bag, shooting around him.
That sounds that sounds cool.
Guess we do got some Christmas traditions, I suppose.
Yeah.
What about you guys? You got anything?
we would always watch A Christmas Story, and it's not like we would all gather around the television, but it's on like 24 hours a day on TBS.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of memories of that always kind of being on while we're opening presents. The past few years, whenever I would go over to my family's house, we would usually do the Christmas Eve thing where we'd open presents.
Oh, really?
And
That's cool.
yeah, we used to do the thing. Well, I guess it was probably the past 2 or 3 years. I'd go to my parents' house, and then we would open gifts in the evening, and then we would go to the bar. Me and my mom and my dad, girlfriend, and my sister, and we would just sometimes my uncle. We'd just go down there and play the jukebox and drink all night. And it's a pretty good time, dude.
It's great, man.
But
drinking with family is fun.
oh, excuse me. It really is, man. Like that's one of the pleasures of being an adult is like getting just kind of drunk with your your mom and dad.
Everybody lets loose. You get to see a side of them you don't really get to see the rest of the year.
Exactly.
And you're just like, oh, fuck yeah.
So yeah, that's really the only type of tradition that we've had. This year, obviously, my parents sold the house. Dad passed away. Mom sold the house. It's going to be different now.
Yeah.
Mom's got the apartment now, but it's just an opportunity to create a new tradition.
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing with me. My grandmother passed away a month ago or so. So it's gonna be really different.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how the dynamic has changed as far as how that goes. But shit happens, things change.
Shit happens, and it's a lot like Christmas, dude. Christmas can keep rolling. You're either gonna climb aboard the Christmas train and be happy and be merry, or it's gonna leave without you.
It's just gonna be chugging along anyway.
So I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna try my luck. You know what I'm saying?
On it, bro.
So yeah, but that's I'll probably watch A Christmas Story once or twice. That's a classic, dude.
It is. I don't think I ever sit down and watch it from beginning to end. It's just on.
It's always on. So I just
sit down and watch 15 minutes of it,
right?
And go up and do something else, and then come back a little while later.
I always seem, and it really it seems to happen this way. I always seem to turn it on at the same point where he's holding all of the like the lug nuts for his dad.
Oh yeah.
And then he drops them, and then his dad looks at him and he's like, "Oh, fudge."
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't say fudge. I said the F dash 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 word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the part that I turn on. I love that part anyway, so it's cool.
I always turn it on when he's about to fight the little bully kid. That's when I always turn it on for some reason.
I can't remember his name, but I know he had yellow eyes.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah. But yeah, man, what a little shit that kid was.
A little shithead, wasn't
Farkas, wasn't that his name?
Is this Farkas?
Scott Farkas. And his little toady.
Sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. That was it, man.
A little ginger haired dude with the coon hat.
The coon hat, coonskin cap, yeah. Give me about a week and I'll be able to tell you for sure his name because it's going to be on TBS nonstop.
It'll be on there, yeah.
What is another Christmas classic? Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation? I didn't really watch that a whole lot growing up, man. Yeah. So I don't know that I've seen it from beginning to end.
Dude.
I see it, of course it's on TV and it's playing, so I see bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's past the point of being like, dude, you should watch Christmas Vacation. I feel like,
kind of is.
It would have happened, but
yeah. I mean, what I see now, I appreciate. I'm like, that's really fucking funny. But yeah, for some reason, it wasn't something I watched every year.
Speaking of which, what is the deal with Randy Quaid? Have you been following that?
What's he doing lately? I've heard shit about him.
He's fucking in trouble.
Is he?
Yeah,
What's he doing?
dire straits, man.
Financial shit? Or?
Well, not even like that. It's like he's kind of gone crazy. Oh, no. Let me get Rodrigo to pull us up on the jumbotron here.
Yeah, pull it up, Rod.
I hope that the Christmas lights we threw Christmas lights all up around the jumbotron. I hope that doesn't get in the way.
No, that's
or
fine.
Create a glare of some type. But
it's a little bit blinding, but
yeah. Well,
it's festive.
We'll look. Yeah, it's definitely festive.
It's the season, bro.
But I remember reading something about. I think he's living in Canada now. I don't know if he got I don't know if he got like exiled or something from.
I think he might. No, he's an American. Okay.
I know he's been suing the State Department over, revocation of passports. But he got into like some crazy shit. Like he will not be in any movies. You won't be seeing Randy Quaid.
No.
No.
It's too bad.
Yeah, let me see what we got. Okay, Rodrigo's pulled us up some information. It's not in any order here, but actor Randy Quaid and his wife, what's her? Evgenia? What the fuck? Anyway, they're suing John Kerry and the State Department to recover passports that the government revoked 3 years ago. It seems the State Department said that it takes U.S. passports for reasons including, let me see, felony arrest warrant fraud, failure to pay child support, or a criminal court order barring departure from the country. Randy Quaid said the revocation involved an issue over an insurance policy that we did not take out, but declined to discuss it further. We can't go anywhere, Quaid said. It seems to me that Randy Quaid is kind of becoming one of those types of, he thinks the government's watching him. He's got to wear like the tinfoil hat type thing.
I think that's what I heard. I saw some headlines about him like getting into conspiracy type shit and like some kind of paranoid, delusional type stuff.
Yeah, it says the Quaids have had a string of legal problems, including accusations of vandalism of a home they once owned, and excuse me, a California felony warrant issued over an unpaid hotel tab.
Oh, Jesus.
That's an Uncle Eddie move right there, dude. That is a total Uncle Eddie move.
It definitely is.
But yeah, so, and I mean, I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, if you guys are really big Randy Quaid fans, you can just Google it and you'll get a myriad of just bullshit.
My heart goes out to him, buddy.
I know, man. And you know who I think of whenever I see Randy Quaid?
Who's that?
Well, the defining role for me is I think of Ishmael from Kingpin.
Yeah.
He's such a sweetheart
Absolutely.
in that movie,
He's fantastic
dude.
in that movie. Yeah. Yeah, that's sad. What the fuck is Dennis Quaid up to? Why don't you get in there, buddy? It's your big bro.
Dennis Quaid, yeah. He needs to step up to the plate. Of course, I don't know. I feel like he's never really claimed Randy Quaid as like, he's always kind of been
has.
like, you know.
Which is shitty. He's always just been like, sitting back.
Yeah.
Sitting back while Randy Quaid is a crazy bastard.
But yeah, poor guy, you know. What
What
about Buddy John Quaid, his other brother?
Does he have Buddy John Quaid?
Buddy John Quaid. That's what it says on IMDb. It's a real Buddy John Quaid, man.
Buddy John Quaid. What about have you heard Scott Stapp? Creed has kind of gone crazy lately.
I can't imagine him going any more crazy. What did he start another Creed? Like, is he starting Creed all over again, or what?
Basically, yeah. He thinks we want to hear Creed again. No, he's based. I mean, kind of the same thing. Like he's going crazy. Sounds like schizophrenia or something. Let's see what happened. He lost like custody of his child. And I don't know, cops were called or something because he went into some crazy, insane delusion of thinking everybody was after him. So it sounds like he has some like real psychological shit going on.
All right, yeah, and for anyone out there, for more information on Creed, you can always go to www.creed.com because that website still exists.
It's still a thing. It's still going.
Yeah. Yep. And if you want to secretly get on their website and you don't want anybody to know that you're on Creed.com, mute this because they will start blaring Creed music at you as soon as you turn it on. So
it's kind of a trick. They're like trying to out you.
That's cool.
Everyone's going to know that you listen to Creed, and they're probably going to give you a wedgie.
And I have a feeling that a lot of people that listen to Creed, they do it secretly.
Yeah, I think so. They either do that or they're super ignorant and oblivious, and they just fucking blare that shit with their truck windows down.
That's true. Yeah, I have run into those types of people.
Sleeveless shirts.
And yeah, that's weird, man. There's people that are like, embarrassed. Mm-hmm. But there's nobody that's just like kind of cool. Like we're sort of embarrassed, but we kind of dig the music. But we go from embarrassed to like super proud.
Yeah, there's nothing in the middle.
No,
nobody's like, I like Creed. No.
Yeah, there's no middle ground there.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy merch on their website. I'm seeing merch. We're looking at the tour dates. It's weird. They have like a dozen, maybe 16 even tour dates, but they all say undefined. So,
really? Just hopeful tour dates. Like, hopefully this dude stops being insane.
They're hoping for something, dude. Keeping their arms wide open.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But, that's, dude, you see, like on CSP, you never know where we're going to end up. Did you think we were going to end up at Creed.com?
I didn't know we were
looking at tour dates.
I didn't know we were going to have our Creed. I thought our Creed Corner was scheduled for later, but
no,
we went for it now.
Sometimes you got to just go for it. That's kind of the business of show that we're in.
I mean, our people want to know what Scott Stapp is up to and what Creed is up to. So, I mean, we got to give it to him.
Next week he will be on the show. By the way, we're gonna get a lot deeper into what's going on in the mind of Scott Stapp.
Yeah, really.
So, looking forward to that. It's a shame you're not going to be here for that, dude. I'd love to have you here to support,
I'll just have to give you like all the albums and my shirts and stuff, my Creed shirts. My Scott Stapp poster.
Yeah, you have a Scott Stapp poster?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
It's like above my bed. It's like kind of above my bed, like on the ceiling above my bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I see Scott Stapp.
And just a flood of inspiration.
Just boom. I just jump out of my bed.
And he signed it for you?
Shirt's just billowing. No, I'm gonna have him sign it.
Okay. Leave it here.
Get him to sign it for me.
We'll get it taken care of, buddy. Just leave it here.
That'd be great.
So, I have a cough coming on. Just let me. Okay, sorry about that. That was totally not a muted cough, but hey, this is live for us right now.
Right, anything goes, man. Anything can happen. You just got to run with it.
I could take that out in post, but come on.
It's cheap. We don't do that kind of shit.
I got Christmas gifts to wrap. I got fucking shit I got to do, Ty.
That's a whole lot of shit to do. I have a lot of shit to do.
So, we got to start our goodbye process because I know that after tonight you're going to be leaving, man.
I'll be gone, bro.
So, yeah. But now I know that earlier in this Thai eccentric week that we've spent here on CSP, we did already give a shout out to Kate and Steve, our friends from Oregon.
Oh yeah.
But I feel it's necessary to kind of give them an additional shout out just because I know last year we kind of did a thing where we sort of left the third segment to the audience.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Sort of, and I guess we kind of looked at it as like that's our gift to you.
It is. Our gift to you is a third segment that is devoid of segment, so you can actually do things. You can get shit done.
Yeah. And we made it about a half hour long. We might even extend it a little bit longer because we did get feedback from Kate and Steve in particular, and they actually got a lot of they baked cookies, they got Christmas presents wrapped, and they said that they thoroughly enjoyed it. So
yeah, you can do anything. You can put some decorations up. You can wrap your presents.
Yeah.
You can. Take a nap. Just take a nap.
Just lay by the fire. Also, you can. I even thought it would be kind of neat if you have a third segment here. You can play CSP with your friends. Like you can sit here and somebody can be Ty. They can fight over who gets to be Rocky, and whoever loses gets to be Ty. But that's That's just the way I'm assuming it would go.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'm assuming the other way around, but I mean, who knows?
Sure. Well, yeah, they're both kind of losing in the long run because they're pretending to be us.
Really, yeah.
But anyway, you can. It's a piece of CSP that we want to give to everyone. And if anybody out there, I mean, we have Creative Commons laws with this. Feel free to cut your segment and post it on your website. Send it to us. It'd be fun,
Send it to us. We'll listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And if you don't want to do any of that work, we're just gonna play some enjoyable Christmas tunes while you can do the holiday tasks that lie ahead. So
It's a task segment.
yeah. So if you're riding in your car on your way home, or you're just kind of hanging out dreading, like, man, I got a lot of presents to wrap. I gotta fucking do that shit with the gingerbread cookies,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. The stupid kid wants to build a gingerbread house and you're dreading doing it. Just, you know, own up to it. Do it now. We're going to play some music. We're going to get through it together.
You now have a half an hour to do that when you would have been listening to the CSP.
Exactly.
Now that half an hour is free.
Right.
So you're welcome.
You are welcome, and that is our gift to you, just for being awesome listeners. And also, again, thank you, Kate and Steve, for just letting us know that people enjoyed our Christmas tunes. That means a lot to us, and also just for all the time you've taken to just physically send us, good vibes and just, things like that in general. It's good to know. Good to know they're out there.
Absolutely. Like hearing from the fans, like getting the shout outs.
Yeah.
To know that there's living, breathing people out in the other end of this thing we're doing.
Yeah, and I mean, really, Ty, from the beginning, we've just been in it for the shout outs, really.
I'm here for shout outs.
That's what we're here. If people could, I know I just kind of like to base everything in the world on likes, like Facebook likes.
Yeah.
But I know that like Facebook isn't the only thing in the world. So as much attention as we can get, that works for me.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Just need those retweets. We need those
Retweets
them
is-
hashtags.
Those are huge.
Yeah. Need to see our little graphs, our little Facebook graphs, just spiking.
Oh my God! Yes, we follow the graphs, and also on the website. And Ty, like, let me just give out a shameful plug right now. Any fans of us, or I don't even like to use the word fans, any friends that feel like they want to be a part of this show, I think it's a really good time to say that this is all independently funded. I mean, we are not rich men by any means.
No.
This is a labor of love, and we actually have a web store open. It's nothing special, but if you go to CompleteSentencesShop.Jimdo.com, and there is a big, nice, beautiful link that's on CompleteSentencesPodcast.com as well that you can click on, and we have these support bracelets, and you can buy them. Let me see. I know Rodrigo came up with the price, so if it's too much for you, don't get angry with me. And if, as a matter of fact, I mean, if it's something that you can't afford, send us an email and we'll work something out with you. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want to be a member of our street team, we would be more than happy to work something out with you. Maybe like you could exchange some type of chore or something.
Absolutely.
So.
Got a lot of shit around here that needs to be done.
Absolutely, dude. And Rodrigo's not cutting it. But yeah, if you go to CompleteSentencesShop.Jimdo, that's JIMDO.com, we have the CSP support bracelet for $4.50, and that's free shipping worldwide. We also have the CSP sticker bundle pack, which comes with 6 stickers, and that's 3 different designs for $1. Or you can do the ultimate Silver Eagle bundle pack, which is CSP bracelets, the 6 stickers, plus an added bonus sticker, because with every order, we're just going to throw in a sticker, too.
The stickers there, yeah.
So even if you just get a bracelet, you'll get a sticker, too, but that's only $5, Ty.
That's incredible.
And
such deals.
They're very good deals, free shipping, and it's going to support the show. It's going to go directly into making the show sound better. In fact, we were able to we got Ty a decent microphone. We sent that over to his home in Germany. So for people that have been listening for a while, even our Skype conversations are going to get better. They're going to sound better. And any money that we get, we're putting towards putting out a better product. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell a friend, and if you're on hard times, man, just send us an email. And we can work something out. I'd be happy to get one of these support bracelets on your wrist if you're a true ambassador of the future.
Yeah, really, absolutely.
So we'll leave you guys with that. We'll play you some music. hit us up at completesentensespod@gmail.com if you need any help, and we would be happy to work something out with you.
Of course, we got the old Facebook, facebook.com/Complete Sentences Podcast.
And what we've really been focusing on lately is our Twitter, because we want to get a lot of those followers, man.
For sure.
So you can go to Twitter and then find us at Ty and Rocky K, and do some hashtags and some retweets. It's, helps us out a lot. So.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, this third segment, guys. I'm sorry, we're taking up your time now. This is your guys. We're balls in your court,
Into your task time, yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna leave you guys with this. Have a very Merry Christmas. Have a Happy Kwanzaa. Have a Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you guys
definitely.
do. If you don't do anything, have fun doing that.
Just enjoy it. Be good to each other. Give somebody something nice.
Yes.
And especially give them love. Give people love.
Love is the most important thing, even to strangers, because I know that you're going to be out there, maybe in the crazy shopping spree that is Christmas Eve and all that bullshit, and just whenever you're ready to punch somebody, just stop and just turn that into maybe just like you want to hug them. Maybe don't hug them if they don't want to be hugged, but just don't punch them.
Yeah, don't punch them. Maybe give them a compliment, like when you're just like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just go, you know what, dude? You got a cool beard.
Yes. Kill them with kindness.
Just walk away. Yeah.
And sometimes, man, that's like even I've gotten more enjoyment out of that than actually.
do.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a passive aggressive thing.
It
though,
is,
too.
yeah. Be a little. If you have to be passive aggressive, that's better than being physical.
You have to, as long as you're the polite one in the situation. Then who cares?
Exactly. So, Ty, I know that this, in a way, is kind of a goodbye.
Yeah.
Really. And it sucks, but I'm happy that we were able to at least do 2 episodes in person.
Yeah, man.
And
definitely, it's been awesome. It's been awesome to be back.
Yeah.
To see you in person again. Be back in studio. See Rodrigo.
And I mean, what do you think of the new studio? It's the first time in the new studio.
It's awesome. It's nice up here. It's a killer setup. Yeah. It's getting more and more professional every day.
Exactly, and it's thanks to people like Kate and Steve and everyone else out there. Everybody's helping out. This isn't just us, man. We've let the lightning out of the bottle, Ty. CSP belongs to everyone now. It's not just ours anymore.
Yeah, right.
It's hard. It's hard to watch it spread its wings.
Snowballing into a revolution, really.
So, yeah, and I'm proud of it. But yeah, so let's get some Christmas tunes playing. You guys get your tasks done. Everybody be safe and don't drink and drive, because then you'll get a DUI and then you won't have a license anymore.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's a big time bummer for Christmas.
It's not a good look.
Yeah. But Ty, let's give a Christmas 5.
Please.
All right, that was a solid.
That was a really
Christmas
good
5.
one. I feel good about it.
Okay, and just happy holidays, everyone. We love you.
Yeah, take it easy.